Yes, I have a degree in architecture. It has been my passion like forever. If I only knew my passion would be the pain in my side for so many years, would I have gone to college for it? Maybe. But I cannot undo the time already passed. I want my experiences to be your lessons. Here are some of the many things to consider. 1. The economic climate. When I graduated, there were no infrastructure bills in sight. We were still coming out from the Great Recession, and thus work in the industry was hard to find. You must consider this and find ways to stay positive and patient. 2. Deciding where you want to live. Once I found a job through connections, I realized I did not like the state I lived in. The cost of living was high and the quality of life was low. Once I found other opportunities in a state I preferred, I thought I was set. Boy, was I wrong. I think I picked the worst state to work in. So, what am I to do? Some would say just move to another state, but really, I cannot see myself living anywhere else at the moment. You will have to decide what will you do if you came to a crossroads like myself. I decided to make a 10-year plus plan. That includes possibly changing careers temporarily and doing personal projects on my own in my free time. This way, when I reach my financial goals, all the personal projects will be my portfolio and the thing that would solidify my craft. 3. Finding the right firm. I wish there was a manual or formula to find the right firm. They all talk a good talk, but here are the key factors I observed. The right firm is one that will have regular projects coming in, where you get to see a project from beginning to end. I never had a chance to see this since graduating over 10 years ago. Some firms will bring you in the middle to take up the load, while others will bring you in to focus on bathrooms. Who knows? They know the young, eager you will not say no because you want to learn. The goal is to see all sides of construction. However, chances are you may never see it in your entire career. Are there ways around it? Perhaps. But really, you are filling the need of the company. And that if that is to do red lines and bathrooms, that is what you will be doing. Timing is everything, and you might come into a firm and spend 5 years, or come in and shortly after be laid off because the project you were working on was put on pause. It is during this time you will wonder, what do you want to do with your life? That brings me to the next point. Number 4, what is your ultimate goal for architecture? Is it to sit in an office drafting for years and never designing? Or get some experience and venture out on your own? With so much potential in social media, I have seen people with little to no architectural experience come up with a vision for a company, put together a team, and become a design team that is a force to reckon with. One that comes to mind is Timbercraft Tiny Homes. Go check them out. I think their designs are phenomenal. I am inspired by them every time they post. And before graduating school, all I wanted to do was design. I did not know that is not always the reality in the workspace. Now the idea of designing on my own is more clearer than before. And finally, number 5. Are you partnered up / married versus single? This might sound like it does not matter, but it is very important. A partnered person with another working partner that contributes to most of the finances can take the job that pays low wages but gains lots of experience. versus the person who lives on their own and has accumulated bills over the years. The unpartnered person might have to take the job that is unrelated to architecture because it has better benefits over the person that is partnered whom can wait to get the right job. That is a true scenario. And here we have it. Things to consider before entering architecture school or once you graduate. Hope this helps. See you on my next video. Thank you for listening. Goodbye.